This is our third episode in the North and Beyond series. Today we're going to bottle the beers from an earlier episode, put them in a case that we've built, and dive down into the fjord where we're going to leave them on the bottom of the Arctic Ocean here for the duration of the winter. Later on in the winter, we're going to bring them up. We'll then tell you how the beers taste. I think it's time to bottle some beers. When we put these in for real and I screw the lid on, they will be full. Oh, look at this. It's magnificent. We're getting a curtain appear up the top here. It's supposed to be a KP5 tonight, which is massive. Unbelievable. Look at all these colours, and there's another wave coming over the hill. All the different colours. You see all the purples and the greens. Alright, today we're going to bottle the beers before we throw them into the ocean. They're called carbonation drops. Come on, just one more. Next, we're going to take these with us now and go for a dive. We'll drop them in the fjord. We heard about a shipwreck. It's just here in the Tromsø fjord, and our first idea was to take the beers and put it in this shipwreck. The ship that I'm talking about is the German battleship Tirpitz. Now, at the time, this was the largest and most powerful ship in the German fleet. And on the 12th of November 1944, it was struck by British bombers and it was sunk right here.
Now, through the clouds above the north coast of Norway, the camera of an Australian Lancaster spots the Tirpitz in the Tromsø fjord.
You can still see just here, this is one of the craters from a tall boy, and it's absolutely enormous. Between 950 and 1200 German soldiers lost their lives, and around 200 survived. After the war, in the 50s, a German Norwegian company came in and started salvaging parts of the ship and dismantling it. You can actually still buy some knives made out of the Tirpitz today. What's left here is just a frame, and it's going to be a pretty boring dive. So we're going to head over to the other side of Hakøy Island where there's a fishing vessel. We're going off the pier and we don't need a boat or anything to get to it. So we're going to do that dive instead. Morning, it's dive day.
When it's on the line, would you do or die? Would you compromise or would you stand through the storm?
I have to get some cold water diving gear because all mine's just for warm water, and we're going to take the beers down and we're going to put them in a wreck. So, yeah. We were struggling to find someone to take us diving. People around here wouldn't answer the phone or just wouldn't reply to our messages. We were so lucky to find Tobias from the Tromsø Student Dive Club. He's a marine biologist from Germany, lives here on his sailboat. He's diving nearly every day, so he really helped us out a lot to this episode. We just tested to see if the carton of beer will sink or float, whether we need a lift bag or not. And it floats, so we're going to need a sink bag.
can jump in.
Yeah, sure.
Then on the very right side there's the pole going down.
That's good. We got it down there. We put it inside the boat, and it floats. So luckily the boat's on its side. So as we put it in, when we let it go, it just floated up to the top. It's awesome down there. So much life. Wow. Just creatures everywhere. It's great. All right, let's get this stuff off. My suit wouldn't seal, so you're supposed to put air in this. I couldn't put any air in it. Since I put air in, it came out straight away. That was so cool. You should see what's down there. Yes. Oh, I'm so wet. I promise it's not pee. So we put the beers down here, we've finished the dive, and now we're waiting for 6 months. We'll let them mature at the bottom of the ocean here in the wreck, and then around April we'll dive back down and retrieve them. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they turn out. In the next episode, we're going to take this trailer and turn it into Northern Norway's most beautiful portable sauna. Park it wherever you want. Roast yourself. Oh no. Make sure you subscribe and like so that you get to see that video.